It's a really good move. Put together a complete game like we've been searching for since the season started, and was clicking on all phases and looking to build on for the next performance this upcoming Saturday. I mean, it's just one of the things you can't. I mean, there's not even a definite answer for it. It's just God given. It's just God given. That's as simple as that.
I would say that you'd be like get out there in the field knowing he's one sack away from a record, and you can be a part of that group and part of that historical moment on the trenches right there with him as trying to make history.
Oh yeah, man, it's definitely be exciting to say I played along him the whole time. He started racking up the sacks, so it's going to be a very special moment, and looking forward to it this Saturday.
You just now asked what makes Vic Beasley so special, and in my mind, I thought Grady Jarrett makes Vic Beasley special. Do you ever feel like going up to him and going, "You're welcome" when he gets a sack, because you're occupying all those blockers inside?
It's all good, man. People who watch, you know what I'm saying, they understand. But I mean, Vic has a lot of them things, and it's just special talent. Like, it's really hard to explain, but man, that's a credit to him, his athletic ability, and I just do my job.
To me, when I watch you this year, you seem more demonstrative on the field. When you make a tackle, you seem more excited. Do you feel like you get more excited, or you being more demonstrative, or is that just me?
I don't know. I'm just having fun, man. I think that's just something I'm trying to focus on. Just have fun, enjoy my senior season, and just cut it loose. Just cut it loose. Don't hold anything back. But that's just how I'm going into this last year.
You got a play where you chased Jacoby Brissett down from behind. I mean, talk about that. Is that something you think guys on the next level are going to like when they see that on tape?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's something that they'll like. But man, it's just with me playing with a high motor and always chasing the ball. We was just in the 3-man front, just rushing 3, and 2 ends pushed him out of there, and then I just had a really good angle on him and took him down. So it was a really good play. Really not nothing that I thought about while I was doing it, but just adrenaline. I don't know, man. It was a really good play. I really liked it.
You guys pay attention to Louisville having the #1 ranked defense pretty much across the board in the league. Does that motivate you to even have any kind of, even in a fun way, kind of talk about it amongst yourselves?
I would say it's impressive on their part. As far as 5 games into the season, but it's motivation for us because we want to be the best defense in the ACC, and we get a chance to challenge that this Saturday, and. But it's definitely something that they hang their hat on, but we're just starting to hit our stride, and then we're gonna see where we end up at the end of the season.
What kind of game do you think it's going to be on Saturday?
I think it's gonna be a real physical game. They're gonna try to run the ball at us, and that hasn't been very successful for anyone as of late. So I think it's gonna be a real physical game up front, and just as a whole on the offense going versus them, us going versus their offense. So I think it's going to be a really good one on Saturday.
You sound pretty confident going against the run. Just talk about the level of confidence you guys have when opponents run the ball.
It's just something that you have to have really playing every game, man. I'm confident every game. So that's probably just coming from me. But it's been proven, and that's part of where confidence comes from, and knowing that we have the bodies to really go up against anyone in the run game. So it's good to have that confidence.
And you think your teammates are starting to understand that mentality you have, and you think that maybe that's rubbing off on them?
I would say so because when you're confident, you're going to play better. You know your job. You know what it takes to get the job done, and then you just go to start having fun, like I was talking about earlier. So knowing your job and doing your job to just bring your confidence.
Is that what it's about, like the way you guys played at Florida State, the way you played last week? Is it about more of a kind of having an attitude that you just don't think anybody's going to score on you?
It's a part of it, but it's just expecting to win the game and expecting to dominate and not wishing and hoping for it to happen, and preparing, putting the work in so that when the time does come that you'll be ready to perform. And but that all comes from good, hard preparation.
What goes into a Vic Beasley sack as far as the other 3 guys in the line?
When you get guys like Vic, myself, and Sean and Corey, if we were on a team by ourselves, that might just demand a double team. But you never gonna know who's gonna get the double team. It'll take a tackle and a running back to chip Vic, double to 3 inside, and then whatever. But I mean, when you got athletic guys on the inside and know how to rush and understand pass rush lanes, it makes the offense pick their poison. And so that's been a big help for all of us across the whole line. But like I said earlier, man, Vic's just a special guy, and it's been he haven't even had 2 full years of starting yet. So I mean, it's just a special accomplishment that he's coming up on, that he has a chance to break.
It's got to be gratifying that you guys spent all winter, spring, summer, and fall camp hearing from us about how good this defensive line can be. You guys talk yourselves up as capabilities. It's got to be gratifying to see it all come to fruition, and that you guys have held up your end so far this year.
Yeah, definitely, because I mean, we put the work in over the summer and over the time since we've been here to get to the point where we at now. And the thing about it is, we know we just got to stay hungry and getting better every week. And I feel like we are as the season going on, which is the goal. So, I mean, this was the goal going in, and we're just trying to keep improving every week. And just we'll see where we at the end of the season to mark up against anybody in the country.
I know you guys have been wanting that shutout. When they drove down at the end of the first half, had it down inside the 5-yard line, what's going through your mind?
Can't let them get in the end zone. Can't let them score. If anything, they're going to try to kick a field goal, but which they're not going to try to just get a field goal right before halftime being down 31-0. So we can't let them in the end zone, and everybody locked down, and we knew we weren't going to let them in the end zone, and it was just amazing, the fighting, like just the resiliency we had as a whole defensive unit, and everybody playing their job, being disciplined, and it was just beautiful to watch and be a part of.
And then late in the game, the Scott Paganos and those guys are going in. Did you have a message for them?
They just was excited to play, man, and go in there and compete, and they work hard just like we do, and it was really great going to see them go in and make tackles and have fun out there. So that's what we do it for. Then getting them ready to carry the torch for next year. So man, they're getting experience and having a lot of fun. So it was great to see.
Louisville's head coach mentioned that Syracuse is as loud as it's going to get. You were at the Carrier Dome last year.
Come on, man. They'll be here Saturday, man. They'll be here Saturday. I mean, but at the end of the day, we still got to play the game, which that's the only thing that really matters is the teams on the field. But when you get them fans in Death Valley, you can't say that it's not going to affect you. It get loud in here. We watch film, the camera shaking. So we don't watch film of a whole lot of places. We ain't never seen nobody camera shaking. And every time we watch film in Death Valley, that camera's shaking. So it's a special place to play, and we love it.
How does it feel to be on a defensive unit that posted its first shutout under Coach Swinney, first one since 2008, the first ACC shutout since the 2000s?
Shutout was very special, man, and it was great to experience that before in my Clemson experience, and for it to be against supposedly the top offense in the ACC made it that much even sweeter. So it was a really great experience, and just made us hungrier to keep playing better defense. And I mean, shutout takes a whole team, offense, defense, and special teams. So just keep playing and getting better every week.
You guys have 2 shutouts in 5 games, really.
Yeah.
South Carolina State.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't happen. What makes it defense click like you guys have for the most part this season?
Like I said earlier, probably just the preparation that we put in week in and week out. And when we don't prepare up to par, that's when you start to get exposed, i.e. second half North Carolina. So you always got to put in the work every week to get the results that you want. And it's been really special, and we still got a lot of things to fix, which is encouraging. With a lot of things to fix, still put up a shutout. So we're just going to try to get better each and every week.
I asked Coach Venables about this a little bit ago. The synergy, the chemistry between the front, you guys, the linebackers, and then that back four. Is it as good as it's been since you've been here? Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, man, it's as good as it's been since I've been here, since Coach V been here, since I've been here since he got here. So yeah, man, it's been as good as it's been just because you get a feel for the people you're playing with. The guys that's seniors now, we all been playing since we were sophomores, and then it's just something special about it, and we build off of it and try to get better each week.
We know that in the past, at secondary, with a little bit of a liability, you don't have to speak to that, but just knowing that you can trust those guys on more this year, knowing you can trust those linebackers, does it make you better able to do your job, do you think?
I wouldn't say that because, I mean, at the end of the day, everybody got to do their job. And when you get the people worrying about how other people doing their job, it take away from you doing your job. So, man, them guys been playing great, man. They've been sticking to each other sticking to the receivers like glue, man. And it's been helping us get to the quarterback and make it more able for us to call different blitzes and things like that. So it's been outstanding, and I just see it getting better each week in and out.
You know Coach Jones well.
I know Kellen pretty well.
What's it been like for him coming back from the ACL? And he's had an interesting role.
Yeah, he's made wonderful strides, man. Kellen's just a guy that just loves to play football, plays with amazing effort, and he just has a passion. He just has a passion for football. And when he was out with the ACL, he was down, but he went to work, and all his work is paying off. See, he's ready to play, and he's just enjoying being back out with us.
He's got pretty good tackle numbers per snap. The guy that flies the ball in practice and such.
Always. Kellen has a nose for the football, and it's just something that he's blessed with, and he's hungry. He's hungry to get to the ball carrier, and that just at the end of the day, that's what football about, and being a good linebacker.
Along those same lines, kind of what is it like to see Tony Stewart kind of getting his chance? The guy that's been through a lot, waited, and it seems like he's really embracing his opportunity here.